Maggots, Beckett's and Chappell, and out onto the Hanger Straight. Callan Cooper leads the way. Luke Hedges, Gehling, Kawasaki is second. Joe Collier, Haribo Star Mix, Triumph runs in third place. Behind them is Godfrey, and then Michael Robertson making a good, strong start. The Scotsman ahead of Jordan Simpkin. Harry Hartley seventh. Mason.
Oh, there's somebody off. There's somebody off. Definitely. There's somebody off.
And that's Jordan Simpkin involved.
It is.
Jordan Simpkin,
exactly.
the championship leader, is involved in that rather horrendous looking. They hooked up with one another coming out of Stoke Corner, going through Vale, and that didn't look good at all. It was a burning bike. Surely a red flag.
It's got to be. And I'll tell you what, that started they were hooked together for a long, long time. I could see Jordan Simpkin up and on his feet, and he looked like the one that...
That was Mason Law's Chris Walker racing. It was Kawasaki in flames.
It was, and they were Simpkin and Law were hooked together for quite a long time there. I'm not sure whether somebody else was off as well. You know, there might be three bikes down there.
And the marshals, as ever, the racesafe.org guys are straight on the business and putting the flames out.
Absolutely, and I can tell you that a fuel fight, that's Mason Law, I can tell you that there's three of them off. There's definitely three riders off, and that was a typical first lap. Bikes getting hooked together, and with a bit of luck, I think there's three riders from what I can see, and I think they're all up and away. I think they're all right. That's Simpkin's bike going off. That's Mason Law's Chris Walker race called Kawasaki. That's very second-hand. You know, when that split the tank, and obviously the sparks from the steel parts of the bike scraping on the track causes a fire. When there's fuel pouring out of the bike, it's almost impossible to put out, no matter what kind of extinguisher you've got, and they've done a good job there.
Would Jordan Simpkin be allowed in a rerun, I wonder? Because in being part of the red flag pile-up, I think there was also a fourth rider went down, possibly somewhere separately down here in Club Corner.
Maybe. There's definitely. I'm sure there's definitely three involved in the initial incident. We were seeing three riders walking away. It was going on for a long time. Watch this. That's the initial thing was started by Jordan Simpkin. Then that's Law hooked up under the back wheel, getting dragged in, and that's. I'll tell you what, Mason Law's been a lucky lad there. It wasn't his fault. It started with Jordan Simpkin. He lost the rear end. But did you see Mason Law got dragged under the seat by the back wheel of Simpkins' bike? Oh, and that's
what happened.
That was somebody hitting Mason Law's bike.
So we've lost number 66 as well. Kurt Wigley was one of the men involved. He's being assessed at the moment at the scene. So is number 22, Mason Law. The man who triggered it all, Jordan Simpkin, seems to be up on his feet and okay, the current championship leader. So a bit of sorting out to do down there. That was desperately unlucky for the lad who got fetched off by Law's spinning bike. There is the remnants of the Chris Walker Racing School Kawasaki.
Yeah, that's it.